Well, the Albanese government is in damage control again this morning after nearly 150 asylum seekers freed from detention in November were issued invalid visas. Joining us live now, our Wednesday panel, Labor MP Julian Hill, the Liberal MP Keith Wolahan. Julian, good to see you both. Firstly, Julian, to you, another bungle on detainees, it seems. Are you getting sick of them yet?
This is a beat-up out of proportion. This is a technical issue which was identified in the visas that were issued by the department. It's a technical issue, actually, that has existed for over a decade, as the media reports make clear, since 2013, under the former government's term. It's been fixed. There's been no changes to the visa conditions, no changes to the monitoring, and it's been resolved.
Keith, your thoughts on that?
Keeping people safe and ministers doing their job is not a beat up. It is the number one duty of a government. And time again, we have seen the relevant ministers fall short in their duties. And what this comes down to is a government and ministers that were distracted and are distracted. And there's a real question about competence, about whether they are competent enough to do their duties. And that comes back to keeping people safe.
Well, yeah, the critics have been out for the Immigration Minister, Andrew Giles. Would you be interested in being the Immigration Minister, Julian?
He'd do a better job.
Let's pick up on what Keith. Let's pick up on what Keith said there. If you take that line of logic, then Peter Dutton and Scott Morrison and Karen Andrews were grossly incompetent. I mean, it's ridiculous. The point has been made and the media reports are clear. There's a technical issue in the visas. It's all been resolved and community safety has been the government's number one priority. The Home Affairs Minister, the Immigration Minister, at every point have responded to the High Court's decision, put in place a board, sought advice on the appropriate tough conditions on each former detainee, and those conditions have been consistently applied. This is a technical issue, and frankly, if this is all the opposition's got going for them, they weren't a very good government and they're not a very good opposition.
But would you like to be Immigration Minister?
Go on, Julian.
I'm very happy in my current job, and honestly, it's a tough job. It's a tough job. Andrew was a former migration lawyer. He's an expert. He knows his patch, and he's a person of enormous integrity and compassion. Right. He's the best guy for the job, and I back him 100%.
Okay.